Alright, before we head out, we're gonna make some iced coffee. So, I already put the ice in the cup. I tried to get some new caramel. 0 out of 10 would not recommend this caramel. So if you're looking for caramel and you're making your own iced coffee at home, this ain't the one, baby. I'll show y'all the one when I go to the market, because this ain't it. What I don't like about it is I don't like how it sticks, how it don't stick to cup. Like, right now, it look, no, I just don't like the look of it. It's the aesthetic for me. Like, I don't know, when I do my other caramel, it just looks different. So I don't like that, and I guess that's my main complaint for real. It just doesn't look cute. I use Stokes. I have found that this iced coffee is the best. Like this brand for sure, and this kind. So the extra bold, unsweet, black. I like that. I never really looked at the nutritional value, but total carbs, 3 grams. There's no sugars, no added sugars, no none of that. But you get that from the creamer and stuff. So I like to fill it up to like, yeah, to like where the ice goes. For the most part, cover the ice. I like coffee. Today I'm using my Delight caramel macchiato creamer. So that in like that. Not too much. Also, I seen this when I was on TikTok. The girls was using the Nescafe Gold Espresso. Blonde is the one, and it's espresso, so it'll give you a little bit of that energy. I be feeling it sometimes. I just think I'm doing something when I'm doing it. Not too much, but just enough. You feel me? So I put that in there. And then where is my straw? Where my gold straws at? I don't know, it's probably in the sink, honey. I don't know, gold straw. Then I circle it around. Okay. Gotta mix it up, baby. Do a little taste test. So delicioso. But then I need, you can't have the coffee without your whipped cream. Oh shit. So put a little whipped cream on that thing. Bam. And it's a nice day. I love having my little iced coffee on a nice day outside. It's gonna be like 70 in the 70s. And where that was saying, then the drizzle, it don't drizzle right. I don't like, I don't know, showing off for like that. It drizzles a little bit, but I don't know, I just don't like it. Something about it I don't like. But this is my iced coffee. And we're about to go to the grocery store.
Hey guys.
Hey y'all, what is going on? So I just got back from the grocery store and the hair store too. Doing my daughter's hair today. Oh, and I just took Zaire to the mall so he can be with his friends. So now I'm about to do her hair. He wants to be picked up by 5 or at 5, around 5. And it's like 3 o'clock now, so I want to see how much I can get done in about 2 hours. I also washed her hair yesterday, or late the day before yesterday. So I'm not, and I put Flexi Rods in there. And because we went to New York yesterday, and as I was putting the Flexi Rods in her hair and all of that, I realized I don't have a blow, because I have locks. So I realized I don't have a blow dryer, I didn't have no gel, I didn't have any of the materials needed to really do her hair and make it really nice. And my sister normally does her hair. So I was like, oh my god, my baby was in New York yesterday with her natural girl look, but which is okay. But I still, she needs something done to her hair. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm just wetting it. I have water in here, a little bit of oil, a little bit of Shea Moisture conditioner, what we use to wash our hair. So I'm just wetting it, excuse me, so I can manipulate it. And yeah, I think we're gonna do some weed. She been asking for pink, so I got a little pink, asking for some color anyway. And I got, excuse me, brown, number 4. So this is how we start in. Y'all see her hair? Turn around.
Oh my god.
Shoot. And then I'm about to get started. So I'll let y'all see the finishing when we're done. All right, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's a great day to be alive. It's Monday. I just dropped these kids off, and we are about to go to the gym. So just hang with me today. I don't know how the day gonna go, so we're going to go through the day together. It's been a pretty good morning though. Kids got to school on time, which is good. My son left his wallet at home, and one of the things I've been meditating on is just like staying calm, but really just not being the automatic fixer, you know, retiring, jumping to people's aid, even if it comes to my kids, especially if it's on them, like if they did something. So I just noticed that in me today, like when he said he lost his wallet, normally I would probably get upset, and then I'll like be like, all right, I'll just bring it or whatever. But today I didn't say anything. He said he left his wallet at home. You know, he had time to check and double check to make sure that he had everything. People do make mistakes. However, although you make mistakes, you still have to deal with the consequences of your mistake. And for me, being a mom, sometimes as a mom, you want to just jump in and you want to save them from themselves, and you want to save them from the consequence. And for me, especially because he's 15, I'm picking and choosing when I'm saving. You know what I mean? I'm picking and choosing, and I'm not jumping to the aid of anything or making it seem like I got to jump to the aid of this and that. So I know today, if I remember, because when I leave home from the gym, I plan on going to the library to do some work today. If I still do that, I don't know. So if I remember on my way out, I'll drop the wallet off. If not, I'm not about to stress out about it. So I feel that makes me feel really, really good. I feel good about that, because sometimes, even though it's small, but sometimes when our kids be forgetful, we automatically assume responsibility. And no, not me. Unless you ask me. That's one of the things. If people say, Mom, can you bring my wallet back? I probably would be like, all right, yes, son. But he did. He just dealt with it. So that's how I'm doing it. So this morning for breakfast, I also made, I did my daughter hair yesterday. So I got pink everywhere, pink hair. But I made me a smoothie today. The smoothie was good. The only thing I can say is arugula in the smoothie. I already knew arugula is like a strong green. But arugula in the smoothie, 0 out of 10, do not recommend. Like, it's just so strong. But I'm drinking it anyway. And I don't know how I feel. It might not taste good, but it might be doing something to me. I don't know. But it feels good. I put arugula in there, some Greek yogurt, Oikos, the vanilla Greek yogurt, ice, mango, 3 strawberries, and apple. And it tastes pretty good outside of the arugula having such a strong taste, and the lime too. I put a key lime in there as well. So that's pretty good. And then I have my 2 boiled eggs that I'm going to eat this morning. And I'm not on a diet or anything. I'm just doing what I do. You know what I mean? It's not really like a diet, but this is my choice of meal for today. So, on my way into the gym, I really need a good stretch. I feel so tight in my hips after that walk from New York. But even I should feel like I shouldn't have been affected like that, because I work out, I go to the gym. But I did have an active day at the gym yesterday, so I need that. Gonna work on my arms, strengthen my arms a little bit. And yeah. Right, no, I love that, and that's in alignment, honestly, with what I want to do. I wanted to, I've been looking for some type of videographer or somebody that I can connect with, where we can start like a documentary series for sure, because I do want people to know that we have the hot dogs, but they don't really know about, some of them do, but a lot of people I want people to know more about the mission behind the hot dogs, and really expose that, and really also put myself out there more as someone who, you know, my brand is bigger than hot dogs, so I kind of want to start something that or have a series that includes the scene, which is my business, but also where I talk about other stuff that I'm doing. All right, y'all. Happy. What's today? It's Tuesday. It's March 24th. Today is my mother's birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. So I'm about to just get my day started. It is 9:20 in the a.m. I just came back from dropping the kids off. I got in the shower, and now I'm about to get my work day started. But before I get my work day started, I'm going to pull a minimum of 3 cards for my message for today. I already went through, I shuffled them, and now it's just like, what messages do I need to hear today? Ooh, to be happy, healthy, ooh, and whole. Oh. Okay. Well, I like those cards. I'm just going to pull a few more because I wasn't ready. Like, let me get the question out. Like, what messages do I need to hear today to be happy, healthy, and whole, Spirit? What messages do I need to hear today? What messages? What's my message for today? Okay. We have this Page of Pentacles, the Star card, this page, this star. Definitely see like some new journeys in career, family, elevated levels, new level, activated. Star, wishing to find a star, hoping and wishing, getting everything. Page of Pentacles, the Star, and the High Priestess, and 6 of Wands on the bottom. So for me, I'm feeling, every time I feel the 6 of Wands cards, I'm feeling like victory is mine. Like, I'm feeling like spotlight on me, standing ovation, like, damn girl, you did it. And that's how I'm feeling, especially today with the interviews I got lined up and prepared for today and whatever. So I definitely see with this Page of Pentacles, for me personally, it's definitely about a new level being activated in my career, in my finances. I already kind of like completed a journey, a phase as it pertains to my business, and now I'm going to the next phase. And with this Star card, it's like I am hoping and wishing and praying for it to work out the way that I want to, and it will work out the way that I want to. I just gotta have hope, I gotta have faith, and just believe that everything that I want to happen is happening. It's happening. And it's like yesterday or the other day when I did my last reading about like following your intuition, going within. It's still on that. It's just about following my intuition, going within, seeking a higher power, knowing that I'm not on this journey alone. I'm not by myself, right? All I gotta do is close my eyes, get in alignment with the source. And as long as I'm in alignment with the source, I don't gotta worry. And I do believe that this new journey, this elevated journey, this next level that's been activated in my life, that's being activated in my life currently, is definitely divinely guided by the higher power. It's definitely divinely guided by God. I'm in alignment. We locked in. I don't doubt it for a second. And I'm just happy, and I'm looking forward for today. So I'm about to finalize my mom's gift, get the plan out for that, and then we're gonna get into the work day. So later. Yeah.
Like just logistics around what you're thinking.
So I'm really flexible. I'm flexible off of base like what can we come up with. So when I'm thinking about it, I am thinking like I know with the summer program and the summer youth, they can come out there and we can set up on the corner. I'm thinking like I know it has to be like 4-hour shifts or something like that, so we can have like shift 1 and shift 2 if they're going to be there because they have that one location and we can be open Monday through Friday or and that would be for your summertime youth. But then I know y'all also have the out of school youth too, and I'm like, okay, well when it starts to warm up. Not right now because I know it's still a little cold out, but I'm thinking like when it starts to warm up, if the out of school youth, if they have a interest in the culinary profession, because I know the summer youth, if you're under 18, you can't cook on the grill and stuff like that. There's some barriers to that, but they can they can do other stuff that we can have them do. But if you have a culinary person that's there that they're interested in starting their own food truck business, or maybe interested in entrepreneurship or something like that, then they can be a part of the team. Maybe 1 or 2 of them for the season.
We are gearing up for our workforce track. That's going to run June through August. 8 weeks for our workforce kids. They're also 14 to 20, just like the academic crew that you just had last season.
Yes.
Got a different.
Hey y'all, what is going on? What is going on? It is a great day to be alive. Today is Wednesday, March 25th, and tomorrow we have an event, a food truck event for the Stand DE. So before our food truck events, I like to do a few things to prepare. So y'all are going to spend the day with me as we prepare for tomorrow's event. First thing I like to do is I like to come to the storage unit, and this is where our trailer is stored. We're using our trailer tomorrow. I love tomorrow type of events because it's a prepaid event, private event. I know exactly how many people we have to serve for the most part, and I can just prepare more easily. So here's our trailer. And wow, I don't even have the key to the trailer. So that's one of the things I always got to remember. Because we have 2 vehicles. So now I got to go home, but at least I'm just close. And I do this often, but since I'm here, I can do the first part. So this is the trailer right here. My baby. She's so beautiful. And the actual pictures, can we zoom in? The actual pictures on the photo, those are real pictures of food that we cooked at the stand. There we go. Yeah, don't play with us. So what I like to do is first I like to check the tires, make sure that the tires is good. Make sure we don't have no flats or anything. Make sure everything is still locked and everything because people be just people be breaking in. We had a few break-ins. So I like to go all around, checking inside. Yeah, everything looks good. I have to get this tire fixed right here. Maybe we can do that tomorrow after the event, but that's necessary. But on the outside, everything looks good for the most part. Then I have to go on the inside and check the inventory. So yes, on the outside, everything looks good for the most part. Now, I usually go in and check the inventory, but as I said, I don't have the key to get inside the trailer. So we got to go back to where the other truck is and get the key out of the truck. And then we'll come right back. And like I said, everything is like 10 minutes away from each other, so it's no big deal. But if it was farther, I would be pissed. But it's not. So let's go. All right, y'all. So I just made it back to the storage. I'm about to go inside the trailer to check the inventory and just to do a quick examination of the trailer just to make sure we all good for tomorrow on the inside. We just checked the outside. But while I was on my way back to the trailer, I got an email from my insurance agent. And I've been in the process of trying to get insurance back on both of my vehicles. And it's just crazy how... Like I had such a good driver's record. Like when I was younger, my driver record was like off the hook. But since being older, you know what I mean? I've been doing really, really good. I got into a situation in 2021 that I just couldn't even believe that I got myself into. But that affected my driving record in a way. And then I was doing good. That was in 2021. And then in 2024, I got a speeding ticket coming back from Chicago. And then recently in 2025, I didn't even realize that I was passing a bus, but I passed the bus, and that was a big one. And now that I'm trying to get insurance again, I forgot about the last 2 situations. Like I literally forgot about the speeding ticket in Chicago. I forgot about the situation with the bus. It literally slipped my mind. Now I'm trying to get insurance again, and my insurance agent, she's like, tell me about the incidents that you had. So I was just letting her know. I let her know about the incident in 2021. When she came back, she gave me a quote, and it was like $580, or $581. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. I can do that. So when I tell her to go ahead and put the payment through, now she comes back with totally different numbers because she's like, you never told me about the incident in 2024. You never told me about the incident in 2025. So now I'm like, oh my God. So my insurance just first, where I'm thinking about to pay like $581 a month for insurance, which is still, I feel expensive, but under the circumstances, I'm like, it is what it is. Now I have 3 quotes here. For a $500 deductible for both of my vehicles, it went from $580 to $805. For a $1,000 deductible, it went from $580 to $767. For a $1,500 deductible, it went from $580 to $750. So I'm just like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? And this is just a reminder to just drive like you got some sense. Drive like you got some sense, because I didn't realize how much a speeding ticket could affect your insurance rates. How much being careless and going past a bus can affect your insurance rates. You know what I mean? I knew it affected it, but just not how much it did, because really I'm a good driver. I can't even, it's crazy. So, and the process begins. Just got to maintain my driver's record so that we can lower these prices. I did ask my agent, like, well, am I able to take a defensive driving course so I can get a percentage off my rates? So I'm going to see what she says about that. But I need insurance on these vehicles so we can stop riding dirty, period. Don't judge me, judge your mom. So I complain. But yeah. What's that in here? Feel. So what, they must have left they lost what do you say? So yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I went on the food truck and I see that the generator's on the inside and this is unlocked. So we gotta figure out what the thought process was there. But besides that, everything looks pretty good. The lighting in there is not good, and I didn't feel like opening up the windows and all of that to show y'all, but we got the event tomorrow, so you'll see tomorrow. Let me make sure I just lock this door for myself. But everything looks pretty good for the most part. I always say for the most part, because things could always be better for me. But that looks good. Now I am about to go to the restaurant store. And the restaurant, oh, let me see, okay. All right, and the restaurant store is literally around the corner. So I love that. Gotta go to the restaurant store. I want to clean out this car. I might clean out the car first. Just do a quick little vacuum, something like that. And I think that's what I'm about to do. Go do the vacuum first because it looks a little crazy in here. Yeah. All right. So just left from leaving from the restaurant depot. I got basically everything I needed. All I'm missing is about 3 hot dog rolls. But outside of that, I'm pretty good. I was trying to get the lighting, but the lighting really not good right here. So let me see. How can I do this? All right. So hopefully that gives us some better lighting. But yeah, so I got from here, I got like 29 hot dog rolls. And I have 9 hot dogs, packs of hot dogs. I don't know if that gimbal thing is on. It's supposed to like follow me, but I don't know how to work it like that yet. I haven't really played with it like that since getting it and knowing how to work the basics. But this is cool. So after here, I'm gonna go to BJ's. I like to get my condiments, my veggies and stuff like that from BJ's. And tomorrow is only hot dogs, which I love. They said for 275 people, you never really know when it comes to the count. So that'd be my thing, like, cause you never really know. But I budgeted for the 275. I'm getting enough for about 500 because I know out of the 275, a percentage of that won't eat at all. A percentage of that might only want 1 hot dog instead of 2 hot dogs. So I am trying to think of all avenues. But I still prefer prepaid events more than just pop-up events, basically. I'm gonna get my remainder hot dog rolls from BJ's. The only thing with those hot dog rolls, I can't get I'm not going to get the potato rolls because the potato rolls at BJ's is way more expensive than the potato rolls at Restaurant Depot. So I'll get BJ's brand of hot dog rolls, or it's not BJ's brand, or it might be BJ's brand, but I get the one that has like the hint of honey in it. So we done here. Ooh. All right, so it is now, what time is it? 3:51. So it's now 3:51. I'm just now leaving the mechanic. So I went to AutoZone. When I went to AutoZone, because I got my battery there previously, it was still under warranty, so they was able to swap out my battery for free. But after they swapped out my battery, I thought that would solve the problem with my battery issue, but it did not. My battery light is still on. So I took it to this mechanic that is close to my house. I called him before when I was having engine issues with this truck, trying to get my truck new engine put in. So, but he never ended up doing the work. I ended up going to somebody else. But now I'm looking for a mechanic, a reliable mechanic that I can rely on when I'm having car issues, truck issues, not worrying about a personal relationship, just keeping it a strictly business relationship. Like sometimes because, and when I'm talking about personal, it's like, oh, because you know this person, so I'm gonna go to you. Or you know that person, so I'm gonna go to you. And it's not about whether you can do the job or not, or because I know you know so-and-so, that means I'm gonna get a good price on it, so I'm going to you. But that's not how I'm moving this time. Like I'm looking for a reliable mechanic that I can rely on to do my work when issues come up, because I be having car issues, you know? I'm a lady, I be having car issues. Like not even men be having car issues, so that's not the point. So anyway, I took it to the mechanic. So when I went to the mechanic, the one guy, his worker, he's like, oh, well, you know, you need an alternator. You have an alternator issue. So I'm just like, I don't know if that's this. He's like, just take it to my boss or go to my boss and talk to him. So I go to the boss and talk to him. And he was going to say, he was like, well, it could be the alternator, but I don't think it's the alternator. He thinks it's a parasitic something. It's an electrical issue because my car, something is still staying awake when my car shuts down, which is draining the battery. So I like how he explained that to me. I get that. That's very clear. And so now I thought I was gonna be able to get this situation handled by today, because the event is tomorrow. But I have to make an appointment because he wants to do a diagnostic test, because he's like, well, in order for you to buy an alternator, the alternator is gonna be $570. That's not including labor. So before I just take your money, let me do a diagnostic on your car, but I'm gonna need to have your truck for at least a whole day because it has to go to sleep, because I gotta figure out what's not going to sleep while it's asleep. So I'm like, that's cool. This is not my main car, so it's all good. You can keep my car. So on Monday, I'm dropping this baby off, and by the end of next week, the issue should be fixed, and then the goal then will be to get the truck registered. So I'm feeling good, getting one step closer to just having my baby riding back how it's supposed to be. And yeah, so we'll stay posted on it. All right, y'all, so it is event day. I don't know where is my microphone, but it's event day. I just arrived to the event. It's 10 o'clock, serve time start at 11 o'clock. So we're on pretty good timing. I wanted to be here by 9:30, but it's okay. Javon been here since 8:15. He's been cooking hot dogs. They booked us to serve 275 people, 2 hot dogs per person. We're gonna see how many we really serve today. This is our setup. Where we at? Gotta complete the setup, but this is where we at. This is what it looked like for the most part. Javon got the vibes going. Sun on the grill. Now we're about to just set up. How you feeling, Javon?
I am low-key hungry. But good though. It feels good. The people are nice. That's what matters.
Yes. Javon, he's working hard. Sorry, go ahead.
No, start there. You're being nice.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice, I'm nice.
That part.
Yep.
That part.
Is it Friday yet?
Not yet. We're getting that grill going. Hey y'all, so we are wrapping up this weekly vlog officially. As I was reviewing my content and doing the edits, I realized that I didn't do an official video for my outro, and I didn't even do an official video for my intro, if you notice. But I want to say thank you so much for watching in Antinette's shoes this week. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If there's other content that you want to see, make sure you leave your suggestions in the comments, or any comments in the comments. I want to hear from you. I really appreciate it. And make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'm looking forward to giving y'all some more content, because your girl be having a lot going on. So thank you.